hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and this is part number 3 of my playthrough of Burden of Command, a game that is releasing today. Greentree Games is the developer of this game. There's a link down in the video description below. Definitely go check them out. I am enjoying my playthrough. We are going to pick this up where we left off in the last episode. The attack on the Hotel Miramar with the goal of capturing some Nazis is ongoing. I think we did pretty good up to this point. We got a good position in the middle with Lieutenant Wilson out on our left. We managed to get the element of surprise even though there was a whole lot of gunfire, so that was a good thing. Now, I did say up to this point, things are going to change, and you will see that in this episode here. Quick note before we get started, I do have to apologize for the bit of audio discrepancy in there. I'm going to have to turn down the game volume a little bit, and the editing of this episode was a little bit of a patchwork just because I'm still getting used to the pacing of how the game runs, so I do apologize for that. But let's get back to the action of Nickel Company. All right, and then I want you to assault the machine gun position.
What the hell?
Except they don't assault the machine gun position. Assault the machine gun position.
Come on.
Ambush.
Follow me!
Alright, they surrendered. Alright, now we can get you up.
Watch your flank!
Or I can bring the machine gun up, or I can't. Alright, let's get you up here into cover. Hand signal. Now we can fire on them. Can we fire on these guys? They're suppressed.
Contact! Move up!
Let's fire on them.
Don't let up!
Alright. Now it's Wilson's turn.
Cover!
Blocked line of sight, damn it. I wonder if I moved him up one. We should be able to see him. Alright. Get you up one. And then fire on them.
Return fire!
Let's bolster.
Hell, you think this is bad?
And then attack.
Go! Come on, you tough bastard.
Grab your boondockers and let's go!
And they surrendered. Good. Alright, we're seeing other enemy fighters up here. Okay. We can continue to move up here. I wonder if I could attack with him. Nope. Too far. Let's get into cover behind him. We left our lieutenant behind.
Contact!
Alright, so what I think I want to do is I want to come up this way and move out. I'm going to have to deal with this machine
Keep
gun over here at
firing!
some point. We've got a couple defenders down here and right here.
Take cover.
So I think I'm going to have Wilson and his squad gather and then try and deal with these guys in the middle while I come up
Don't give
and
him an
head
inch.
for the hotel. Sun is coming up. All right. I can't bolster these guys. Let's have them assault.
Drag out.
And they surrendered. All right. And then we can do this here. And with any luck, just roll right up their line. We get a morale boost for flanking them. Where are you going?
Come on.
Let's get it done.
And they surrendered. Nice. All right, you... have you move up here.
Don't get distracted now.
We can move even further still. Have you move into the house. And Wilson can't move into the house though. Let's have you start up. I'm gonna bring you up the road. Okay. All right, now Wilson is out. Oh, they're moving on us.
L'heure est grave.
All right.
Garde à vous.
They're rallying their men. So we got a machine gun out here we have to deal with.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils foutent là? Pourquoi on se bat contre eux?
All right, we did take some of them out. Unfortunately, we can't make a second attack on them. Let's get you up here into the house. Young girl, not much taller than your knee, peers out of a nearby window. She smiles at you. Then her big sister pulls her away. Probably a good idea. Let's get this machine gun moved up. You better haul ass. Get you out over here. See, did I forget anybody back here? No, but we can move up again. Our one squad can move up again. Wait, who's this? Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? Didn't they surrender?
Yeah!
I think their leader surrendered. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. And then this, you can continue to move up. Should I send him further forward? I'm going to have him come up here. And these two squads will take out that MG right there. Daylight creeps in. The city awakens. Okay. Wilson is... He's a little bit suppressed right now. But we're making good progress towards the objective. Let's get this... Okay. Then have you assault. Flanking morale boost.
Come on.
Your men stormed the enemy position. The French machine gunners had themselves a nice little place, and they were expecting friends, judging from the spare gun and ammo boxes. Ooh, we get free machine guns. The two privates get to work despite the foreign weapons and long shadows. They'll get it ready, Lieutenant, Sergeant Grant says, as the two of you watch the pair figure things out. Might just take a bit, okay? All right, so we took their machine guns. Sweet. So that'll give us... I wonder if I can... I should probably just leave him here. Oh, there's another machine gun squad right there. Shit. All right. Well, our own machine guns... probably need to move up a little bit. I'm going to put them right here. Crosley continues to haul the naval 30 cal forward despite salt encrusted clothes and fistfuls of sand. It's a question of how long it is or his ammo will last. Alright, move up. As slow as he might be, as difficult as getting him into position as Bennett, is better to have the firepower than not have it. Of that much you are certain. I think he just said shit. Nearby Merritt. Uh-oh. There's someone up here. Okay. I can't fire on these guys. Let's get Captain Lamb. They're going to be in the open here, though. Alright, let's get them moved up here. I think they're starting to become aware of my presence. And then I'm going to have... Well, I guess I'm not going to have Lamb move up. Let's move you up one more. Okay, there's a lot up in here. Okay, Wilson.
Debout!
We're going to suppress them. I should probably move them up a little bit, but I think we need to suppress. Do a little bit of suppress.
Où sont nos tanks? Ils sont où?
Probably not a good idea to have him come right down the road like that. See if we can move him over here. Nope. So he's going to have to come out. American soldiers press past a deserted racetrack. The stalls are empty. The horse is long gone. Plus 10 to experience and 5 to combat fatigue. Oh, he can move up again? I don't want him getting too far out ahead, though. Can I see from over here? Not very good. That would give me a direct line on these guys. Alright, move up. Yep, they know we're here now.
Faites de votre mieux. La France seule.
Uh-oh. Looks like they're forming a line. Their own line here. Uh-oh, major victory will be locked out in 2 turns. Keep moving. Okay, so now we have a machine gun here. Can we move? We can move up this way. Got another 30 cal here. We can't shoot at him. He's gonna have to move up to get line of sight on these guys here. Oh, Wilson. I wonder if I can bolster myself. Alright. Let's have him fire on this machine gun.
On your right.
Wasn't expecting to catch fire from your own position, huh?
Watch your fire.
Oh, he's going to be wide open.
Shit.
Move up. You got to do it. Yep.
Donnez-leur une pilule amère.
Alright, that was probably not the best idea.
Flanquez-vous. Keep it up.
Line of sight from here. Nope. About over here. Yeah, alright. Let's have him move up into the hotel, or into this building here. Okay.
Resserrez vos bottes.
What's happening? Oh, Wilson. Can you fire? Yes, you can. But there's a cab squad over here, too. We gotta take this position. Try and hold them off.
Fire!
Okay. Oh, about even there. Flanking morale boost.
Let's get it done.
Alright, that Cav squad surrendered. But it's leaving these guys... Well, they're in houses. So they may have some form of cover. And they can also fire here. And that's their leader.
Suppressing fire!
Oh, I don't think I can move this guy. Nope, shit.
Take cover! I can't take it!
Alright.
Stay online. La France est de notre côté. Vite!
Lieutenant Wilson says the French are forming up to the south. How many? A platoon, maybe more. Had to happen eventually. They can't sleep in forever. Not in any army. Should we send our scouts or keep moving before some Frenchy lieutenant tries to earn his spurs? Hotel matters most. Prestige. Best to avoid a fight with them. Or scouts out. We gotta get the hotel. Machine gun squad. Let's see.
Move, move!
Let's put you down. Alright, can you fire here? No.
Stay online!
Target too far. Fuck. Low morale. We need Jay up here. Just Jay. Okay, Jay, move up. And then bolster the squad here.
Come on!
Let's hit him. That's their leader, too. Yep. Good. Dog howls plaintively in the distance. Alright, unfortunately Jay is now in the middle of the road, which probably isn't the best place for him. But I'm going to get my squad into that building. Machine guns can't do anything right now. My concern is this over here. There's a machine gun squad right there. And my guys are kind of out in the open. Machine gun squad, cavalry squad.
Go, go, go!
Okay, so we can fire on them. What about... Probably no one down here. Yeah. So let's do that.
Fire! Keep your heads down.
Well, hopefully Jay doesn't get shot.
Ne prendre pas la pipe!
Oh no.
Avancez!
Wow. Oh, damn. I left so many of my guys in the rear.
On your left, on your left.
That's the machine gun squad. Shit.
Nous n'avons reçu aucun ordre. Allez chercher
Deal
un
with this machine
officier.
gun squad here. Alright, that put him out.
Left foot, right foot.
Can we? Yes, we can. Too far. Move up. Alright, we're going to have to hit them on the next turn. These guys are kind of in a bad spot.
L'heure est grave. Ça chauffe.
I'm going to have to get them out of here. Okay. They can't do anything except move back. Fuck.
Keep firing. Get the BAR up here. Hit the dirt.
I don't think we can attack up here too far.
Take cover.
Let's get Jay right up in here. Oops. I don't know what that said. Whoops. We'll get you up in here.
Putain!
Damn. We can move into the hotel. Can we lay down some suppressing fire from anyone else? No, we can't get into the hotel. What can we do here? Oh, that's the fucking enemy. I'm trying to control the enemy. That's not gonna work.
Heads down.
I don't know if making a push on the hotel right now would be a very good idea. We can get into cover. Or if we can attack these guys. Not with good odds. Let's get up into cover. Old man rocks absently in a chair outside the entrance to a home. Alright, they're emboldened now. Damn it. Gotta get these guys out of here, but they didn't move. So this is Wilson. If we suppress them, what if we suppress them? All right, third squad, move in and take them out. Hopefully. They did bolster. And surrendered. All right. But then they took fire. We can't do anything here. Can we charge them? No. Wow, those are shit odds. I gotta get Wilson up. Has no points, though.
Résistez la décadence. Planquez-vous.
6 turns left. Odds there are shit. That's a calf squad. I wonder if we could take them out. Too far. I'm going to move you down. Take a chance here. Oh my god, I'm dead. I just died. I just fucking died. I don't know what to do now.
Bordel de merde!
We lost a guy here. This isn't gonna happen. Awesome. Yeah, I just died.
Pick it up.
Should I even continue? I don't know what the point is doing all this. And I lost a guy there too. clutch my wound and keep going. Maybe I didn't die. Maybe I just got wounded. Things just took a fucking turn for the worse here.
Keep fire! Fire!
Inactive. I can't even move in. These guys can't move back. I gotta get in there, though.
Bloquez-vous!
Lost 2 more guys. That didn't work.
Watch your flank! Révolution nationale! Mon Dieu!
Uh-oh.
Baïonnette!
My squad's surrounded.
Pour le maréchal!
Keep firing!
Fuck it. Attack him.
Hit the dirt!
Yeah, I can move in here. Can't. Despite your wounds, you find the lights of the hotel burn bright, driving out the shadows of the morning. The squad moves into position. The agony of your wounds recedes for the moment. The rumble of a car's engine draws you and your men to the hotel's attached garage. Chuck a grenade in. Storm inside. Your men storm inside, shouldering open a door to reveal a garage large enough to be a second home. A number of German officers clustered about a large vehicle trying to fit a rotund white-haired officer into the passenger seat. Sergeant Grant barks a harsh Handerhosh, and they cease moving. The older officer lets out a harsh snort and mutters to himself. A German captain with a civilian fedora clutched in hand steps out from amid the field gray uniforms and offers over a courtly little bow. "Good morning," he says in guttural English, even as he eyes your bleeding wound. The man clears his throat. "I am Stab Sarts, Captain Alfred Buchwald. And I apologize for being out of uniform." He waves the fedora about absently. "You see, I am also a doctor and was treating a patient. If you would give me a moment to recover my hat, I shall make the surrender official, and, of course, I would treat your wound." Forget the hat. Are you the only one with English? You're out of uniform, but entirely Moroccan. We'll go that. He waves his fedora towards his comrades, and one by one the Germans relinquish their compact little pistols. Your men take up position as they escort the unarmed German out into the street. The older ones, pushing 60 and change, can barely manage an even stride. Do not think we Germans are all such as this. We are a race of warriors. Your battles against us will not be such easy victories. That was not a fucking easy victory. I got wounded, and a lot of my guys died. Shells rumble overhead. The house across the street explodes. You are slammed to the ground. Before you can think to blink, a wave of choking dust engulfs everything. Lurch back to your feet. Lieutenant Wilson staggers over. His uniform is covered in fine white powder, and there's blood on his sleeve. "Those are from our guns," he somehow shouts above the ringing in your ears. "The Navy is laying on a bombardment. You've got to get clear." glanced towards the bevy of captured German fiends. Finds the old men sprawled all over, their aides no better. They aren't going to be going anywhere in a hurry. Take the German prisoners, they were our mission. Leave the prisoners behind, my men have priority. Lieutenant Wilson, you deal with this shit. Let's take the prisoners. Okay. Bark the orders to your men. Men try to force the Germans to their feet, but the older men are as limp as rag dolls. So your men start to drag them. After a few yards, the prisoners get the hint, and once they get going, blind desperation does the rest. Everyone just wants to get clear.
Withdraw!
Alright. So we got to get the prisoners out. And where do we have to go? We have to go this way. Alright. Oh, we got to go up here. Withdraw towards that area. Well, that's going to suck for this guy back here. And all these guys down in the south, like Lieutenant Wilson, who was out by himself. Man, I got a lot of my guys killed.
Hit the dirt!
Withdraw to the northwest corner of the map. If you do not get the withdrawal bark, then move around a little more. I'm pretty sure I just got the withdrawal bark. Man, we're gonna get fucking slaughtered.
Move up!
We gotta get past this guy. These guys are
Watch your fire!
fucked up.
Take cover!
How the fuck are we gonna do this? I don't think it's gonna happen.
On your left! On your left!
Come on. Let's get it done.
Alright, at least their machine gun squad surrendered.
Leg it!
Putain!
Gonna have to move through the open here. We got these guys down here, but our odds at that are shot. Alright. There I am, laying on the ground. That's me. So we can get these guys out of harm's way now.
La France est de notre côté. Faites de votre mieux.
4 turns left. I can only move this way. What? That's no good. Alright, I am going to jump in here. The rest of the gameplay that you're watching here consists of me basically trying to avoid the enemy and get to the northwest corner of the map while running in the wrong direction. So there isn't really much to see here. I did take, I want to say, maybe 4 or 5 more casualties, so that was not good. But once the reinforcements arrived and my character got wounded, for lack of a better term, the wheels kind of came off the wagon. And I give all the credit in the world to Greentree Games for the immersion of this, because once things started to fall apart, I had a real genuine sense of despair. I got demoralized myself. I briefly thought about just stopping and restarting the entire thing over again, but I don't really have time to go through the boot camp and up to this mission at the expense of everything else. So I decided to keep on playing, and at some point I did actually manage to get a major victory for the mission and the men. I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but I did, and that was the end of the mission here. I'll show that screen in a second. This is I'm impressed. I mean, not to get over dramatic, but phenomenal does come to mind as a pretty accurate description. The way things in combat can go from good to bad, you know, the way the fortunes of battle can flip so suddenly, they really recreated that here. So all the credit in the world goes to them. I think it releases at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon where I am. So if you're on the East Coast, this game is going to be releasing in about an hour from the time this you're watching this right now. So once again, the link is in the video description down below. Go check it out. It's definitely worth, I mean, even at full price, I think it's like $25, well worth the price. So check it out for sure. And there's the confirmation, major victory for the mission, major victory for the men. Still not sure how that happened, but I got it, so we'll roll with it. It's going to be interesting to see how things progress, considering I am wounded. Anyway, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section below. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you for episode number 4. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.